Hi guys, it's Nilda from Mommynilda's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna show you how to make a chicken cooked with coconut milk. In the Philippines, we call this Ginataang Manok. So let's get started. So I have about 3 pounds of chicken here mixed with drumsticks and thighs. So you can also make a boneless chicken or just drumsticks, so whatever chicken that you prefer to cook. So these are my ingredients of my chicken cooked with coconut milk or ginataang manok. I added a little bit of turmeric powder, about 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, fresh ginger, 1 or 2 tablespoons of fresh ginger, and chop of 1/4 cup white or red onion, and a chop of 3 cloves garlic. So for the coconut milk, I added 2 cans of coconut milk. Whatever brand you are using, that's fine. I have 2 different brand that my husband got. One of them is a little thicker, a little creamy, but as long as it says coconut milk, and that's fine to use. So this is the second can of my coconut milk. As you can see, it's a little creamy, and this was also from my basement, so maybe that's why it's a little creamy, because it's colder there in my basement. So you just have to add all your ingredients in your chicken, whatever pan you're using, or large pot or large skillet. Just add all the ingredients, and don't forget to add your salt. So for this one, I added 2 teaspoons of salt. Feel free to add a little bit more salt if it is needed later when you cook your chicken. So like I said earlier, I added a little bit of turmeric powder, but this is optional, guys. But for me, this gave a good flavor of your chicken. It tastes kind of like chicken curry. And then sprinkle a little bit of black pepper. So you just mix this all together and cook it in your stove for about 35 to 40 minutes, or until the chicken is tender. Make sure you cook it into a slow medium heat. So once it's boiling, stir it every 5 to 10 minutes. So just to make sure that the chicken will be cooked even and it's not sticking in the bottom of the pan. After 10 minutes, I added 2 cups of chopped potatoes, and then I'm also going to add 1.5 cup carrots. But this vegetables is optional. If you don't like vegetables in your chicken, you can skip this step. So I tried a little bit of the broth, and I needed a little bit more salt, so I just added a little bit sprinkle of salt. And yeah, you can always try, and if it's needed, add more salt. I also added 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour mixed with a little bit of water, about 3 tablespoons of water, and you can also add a little bit of the chicken broth to melt the flour. So don't skip this step, guys, because the flour would make the chicken creamy and not soupy. So after you put the flour mixture, just continue stirring until it becomes creamy or thicker, the juice or the broth, and you don't need to put the cover back. After adding the flour, I added the chopped carrots, about 1.5 cups, and like I said earlier, this is optional. You can skip this step if you don't like vegetables in your chicken. So I tried a little bit of the chicken, and it's already tender, and you can see it's already creamy. So my ginataang manok is done. So I'm gonna transfer this to my serving plate. For the complete ingredients, please see the description below. I hope you enjoy my video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thank you. Bye guys. I'll see you soon.